we start this video, make sure to join my Discord server. The link is in the description. Hello everyone. When I woke up this morning, I went to check the Souls RNG Discord like always, and I was expecting to, like always, see nothing new, no new announcements, no new sneak peeks, no new pings for anything new coming to the game. But to my surprise, when I opened Discord, I saw a ping in announcements. Now, the last time I've had a ping from announcements was like November 30th, so I knew it had to be something important and not like the trial moderators got promoted to mod, which is exactly what happened. But this ping was something different. They finally announced things that could be added to the upcoming update. And no, they didn't say the Christmas update came out while I was asleep, which I was hoping for. They still haven't started testing for that, which is just perfect. But I see this. Dear players, hello. I hope everyone is enjoying the start of the new year. Due to a variety of reasons, including sudden burnout within the development team and health issues affecting some of the developers, updates have been delayed and game content has gradually dwindled. To address this, I am making efforts to rebuild a new development team by motivating existing members and hiring additional staff for a fresh start. Today, I want to share some of our plans for upcoming updates and hear your thoughts. Here are some examples of the planned content for your reference. So there's 3 different things we have here, and then there's a poll after that you get to vote on. Now the first one is PvP Arena. This update focuses on the PvP content. Players will be able to access a PvP Arena server via portals or server selection to compete against others. To enhance the PvP experience, auras that currently lack skills will receive new ones, higher rarity auras will gain additional skills, and basic movement abilities for dodging will also be introduced. To lower the entry barrier, we will provide weekly or daily rotation auras for free. Future updates may include features like a 1 vs 1 ranked mode. Compete for rewards and climb the ranks by defeating other players. Next, we have Boss Raid. This is a cooperative mode where players team up to defeat powerful bosses. The new aura skills introduced for PvP will also apply to boss raid content. Raids will be divided into 2 modes: standard difficulty for grinding rewards, and hell difficulty for hardcore players seeking challenging content and ranking competition. Form a team with like-minded players and take down the boss together. Then we have Flex Battle, a turn-based game where players can showcase their auras. To ensure the rarest auras don't automatically guarantee victory, this mode follows specific rules. Example rules subject to change before release. So they seem pretty confident that this is going to release. I don't know. First turn, player 1 can submit an aura that is common or up to 2 tiers above it in the collection order. Common, uncommon, good. So you're actually going to need to get bad auras, which kind of sucks. Second turn, player 2 submits an aura that is up to 3 tiers above it. Third turn, player 1 submits an aura up to 3 tiers above player 2's submission. So basically, flex battles are going to take forever, and I feel like they're going to be about the same every time, which is why I think this is the worst of the 3 ideas, not going to lie. Each turn will have a 15-second time limit, decreasing as the game progresses. If a player fails to submit an aura within the time limit, they lose the match. Note, this is not a gambling feature where auras are wagered. But basically this means, so if you go to the collection, you'd have to put in common, and then you could go 2 above it, so up to good, then 3 above it, so up to like divinous, then 3 above that, then 3 above that. So you would need to have like 1 of every single aura leading up to the top, which is going to be really annoying because most people don't have storage like I do. I have 289. Most people, when I look at their inventory and they have the same amount of rolls as me, they have like 98 storage or something because they just refuse to spend their money on storage. I don't know why. I'm about to have 300 now. But like everybody else, I've got a common, then the next thing I have is 1 in 777, then 1 in 2300, then it pretty much jumps up to exotic, then Aether. Like, I don't have every single aura. Mine goes straight from these up to Sailor, and then it makes these huge jumps. Like, I don't have every single tiered aura. So I don't think the flex battle is a really good option at all. I definitely think the best one should be the boss raid. So when I woke up, there were like, I don't know how many votes there were. There were like 85,000 votes on it, I think. Or maybe I'm remembering wrong and there were 25,000. There were a lot of votes on it. And boss raid was winning. It was like 80%. So we'll check the poll now and we'll see. Okay, there were definitely not 80,000 votes. There were like 21,000. So read the announcements before you vote. They didn't do a ping in here, so everybody just came from announcements. So Boss Raid is winning with 74%, then PvP Arena with 10%, and Flex Battle with 16%. So 54 thought PvP would win, but it appears PvP was not even close. PvP placed last with only 3,000 votes out of 33,000. This only got 1/10 of all of the votes. So it very much is obvious that people don't really care about a PvP arena, and they would like to team up with other people and do like a boss fight. Which honestly, I think that sounds like a pretty cool idea. I would like to do boss fights in Souls RNG. I know before I became a content creator, it might have actually been after, and I might have just been asleep while they did it, because the devs obviously have a time zone that is not my time zone, so I was asleep when they did it. There was like a boss fight in that, and all the content creators said it was like really dumb, and it did not work out well. So I'm hoping that they would improve it and not just straight up upload the thing. But with how long it takes the devs to get updates out, I feel like they would take 3 months to do it and then upload that same thing that we did earlier, that old boss fight. I honestly wouldn't be surprised, because what's happening with the Christmas update is crazy. Ever since Era 8.5, the summer update, the devs have been doing quite a lot of not meeting the expectations and also not doing what they told us they were going to do. Because first the devs tell us, like, oh, we'll be doing the summer update part 2. There was no summer update part 2. Okay, so now we'll be doing the Halloween update. It came out on December 1st. And that's when a Christmas update should come out. December 1st is a perfect day for a Christmas update to release. And now it is January 7th of the next year, and we still don't have the Christmas update. Christmas was 2 weeks ago. In 2 days, it will have been 2 weeks ago. And they have not even started testing yet. So it appears the release of this update is nowhere in sight. So do not expect it to be coming anytime soon. Also, I don't know what this random potion stack gives, but I'm going to buy 300 of them, and we're going to see if I get anything good. So what happens when one opens 300 random potion sacks in Souls RNG? Random potion sack, 300. Will I get anything good, or am I just going to get 300 lucky potions? You can only use one at a time. Are you serious right now, bro? Alright, guys, watch. This is definitely my click speed. This is definitely how fast I'm clicking right now. This is not an auto click. Actually, it doesn't even really feel like an auto clicker, because it is not clicking as fast as it should be right now. This is taking forever. Let's see what they show. Does it just say you? Okay, so I'm getting a bunch of crap right now. I got a haste 3. Wow. It's just what we've always wanted. I better get some heavenlies and oblivions from this. I'm not going to lie. 300 random potion sacks. And you only get one potion from it, too. This cost a whole 10 pump tokens. That's so much. It's not a lot at all. I'm just hoping that the Christmas update comes out really soon, because we have been waiting way too long for this. We have dealt with the devs' lies for way too long. I need them to actually start doing stuff. They fired their only English dev that they got, too. The English dev was here for like 10 minutes before they fired Bill, because he used AI for something. Which isn't the dev's fault, and it's not their fault that the dude didn't meet the expectations that they had. But it feels like they haven't been trying, and also the communication's been terrible, but I'll go yapping about that in another video. This video is about the boss fights and stuff like that. So I'll probably end off this video here, because I have a bunch of homework to do, and I would prefer to not have to do homework all the way up until I have to go to sleep. So however edited this video is depends on how much time I had after I finished doing homework. So yeah, that's going to be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know which of those 3 things you want to win and why. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.